Hello friends, welcome to my channel. So in this tutorial I cover how you can work on ad stocks. So let's get started and work on this tutorial. And also if you are new to channel, please subscribe our channel and please like the video. Now let's get started. And also if you want you can support me on Patreon. So let's get started. So first back to VS Code, open your app, open admin URLs and copy the same URL for delete and here product add stocks str product underscore id, copy add stocks, paste here, media product add stocks. Let's copy the name, save it, open media delete, then creating a class. So class product add stocks view, then define get self request arcs and coax. After that return render request and here admin underscore templates slash product add stocks dot html. After that passing the data, so product stock equal to product equal to product products dot objects dot get id equal to product underscore id equal to quarks product underscore id. So id equal to product underscore id, then passing product underscore id. Okay, product. Save this file and let's create a template page. So copy the template page, click on templates, right click, new file, add stock.html. After that again copy the page content of edit media. So copy it, close this page, paste it, and here remove everything inside row. So remove all the thing inside from row. After that product stocks and also showing current in stock, then print it. So product dot in stock total, save this file, product stocks product stocks, save this file. Now let's check it's working or not. So let's see, link this URL with our product list. So product list URL add stocks, passing product underscore id equal to product dot product dot id. Save this file, back to Chrome, refresh page, click on add stocks and you can see current in stock 100. If I check other file, 100. And do one more thing, adding a line break. Save this file, refresh. Let's see what is. I think the problem is. Let's see. Cut the code, cut it, paste it here, save it, refresh. After that, adding a div class equal to call lg12 div, copy it, paste it, remove it, adding an input, type equal to text, name equal to add stocks, class equal to form control. After that, placeholder, add stocks. Again adding a div. So div class equal to call lg12, close the div, adding a button, adding a button, button, add stocks. Save this file, refresh page, and adding a class button, button primary, button block. Save it, refresh, adding a line break. Try to add it here, refresh page. Now you can see it is looking perfect. After that, let's work on save the data. So form method equal to post, close the form. After that, type equal to submit. Save it, and let's save this data. So let's see, admin view, in post method, define post, self, request, args, and quarks. After that, product underscore id equal to quarks, product underscore id, new in stock equal to request dot post dot get. Let's see, key name, add stocks. After that, old stocks equal to product equal to products dot objects dot get, id equal to product underscore id. So old stock equal to product dot in stock total, new stocks equal to new in stock plus old stocks. After that, let's try to convert into integer. After that, product dot in stock total equal to new stocks product dot save. After that, return HTTP response, redirect, reverse, pass the URL name, which is add stocks. So let's see what is the name. Add stocks, passing the ID, product underscore ID, product underscore ID. Save it, back to Chrome, refresh page, and why it is showing in small? Okay, I think there is some problem. Let's see. Here, add stocks, make it outside, save it, refresh page. Now you can see it is looking perfect. Now let's add some stocks. So 120, enter, and CSRF token is missing. So let's see, CSRF token. Save it, click on go back, refresh page, 110, enter, and you can see it get updated. Again adding 10, it get updated. But there is problem, we didn't update our product transaction table. So let's see, product transactions, product transactions equal to product transactions. Let's see, product transaction, product ID. So product ID equal to product obj, product obj equal to products dot objects dot get ID equal to product ID. After that, next field is our, let's see, transaction product count. So it should be our new data, new in stock, and after that transaction description. So here transaction description, new product added. After that transaction type. So transaction type is buy for add in stock, sale for customer. Let's check am I correct or not. So check on create table of product create. So here you can see transaction type 1, which is for buy. So I am perfect. So let's check. Transaction type equal to 1. After that product transaction dot save. Save this file, back to Chrome, refresh page, adding 10. Now let's check it's working or not. So refresh page, data structure, product transaction, open table, refresh page, and here is nothing showing. Okay, it is showing new product added. Let's try to add more, 10, refresh. You can see it is working perfect. So in this way you can work with add product in stocks. Now after that let's link with sidebar. So back to VS Code, Open sidebar and open this same line. Let's check URL name, add stocks, add stocks, add stocks. After that, copy it, paste it, product, add stocks. Same with here. After that, product, add stocks. Save this file, refresh page, and you can see Active is working perfect. So it is working perfect. So I hope you like the video. Thanks for watching. Please like our video and please subscribe our channel. And also if you have any questions, please do comment. And also you can support me on Patreon.